Afrobeats said to be included as a category at the Grammy Awards. CEO Harvey Mason Jr. That is good news indeed. We have so many Afrobeats musicians who have been doing very well, dropping his songs back to back. And Afrobeats is the next big thing, whether we like it or not. We see so many R&B stars, pop stars, hip hop stars in the United States of America and all around the world fusing Afrobeats into their own genre. Afrobeat is the next big thing. Big ups to the Afrobeats musicians, because all the Nigerian artists who have taken Afrobeats to where it is right now. Though Fela started it and the younger generations took Afrobeats to where it is right now. Recently, Burna Boy won a Grammy Award. Big ups, that is good news indeed. And Afrobeat will be fused into the Grammy Award, so we'll be seeing so many winners. We want so many Nigerians to come home with these Grammy Awards. What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Junglist Entertainment. Here I'll give you hot gist of all the trends, all the happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and globally, especially in the entertainment industry. If you are new here, please be kind enough to hit the subscribe button and bell notification so as to stay updated with all the gists. Talking about the Grammy, you have this good news that the press caught up with the CEO of Grammy Awards, Harvey Mason Jr., and he confirmed that plans are underway to include the Afrobeat genre in the Academy Awards. In 2019, Burna Boy lost out to Beninese singer and songwriter Angelique Kudjo in the world music category at the Academy Awards. A conversation online with supermodel Naomi Campbell and other celebs using the Grammy organizers to reflect on their view of world music and the recognition of the Afrobeat music genre. Harvey said a review and board meeting have been held to that effect, and more will be organized in the coming months to cement Afrobeat music as a category in Grammys. Chief Executive of the Grammy Awards, Harvey Mason Jr., is currently in Ghana ahead of the 13th edition of the Grow, Unite, Build Africa Guba Awards, dated for September 29, 2022. The music executive will be meeting some industry players and musicians on his visit to Ghana. We can't wait for that to come to fruition. It will definitely come to pass. We hope to see that in the next Grammy Awards. We really want Afrobeats to be included. Afrobeats is a superb genre. As I said earlier, it's been trending. So many people, so many other genres have been infusing Afrobeats into their own genre. Afrobeat is the next big thing. That is good news indeed. We can't wait for that to come to fruition. Well, still in the music or entertainment industry, we have this good news about the AFRIMMA Awards. Best Male West African. There are so many people on this category. Who do you think will win these awards at the AFRIMA 2022? Or who is your favorite AFRIMA 2022 Best Male West Africa? Now, on this list, we have Fireboy DML from Nigeria. We also have Kiddy Music from Ghana. We have To Your Ears, that is Buju from Nigeria. And we also have Black Sheriff from Ghana. We have At Omale from Nigeria. At Ozlate Official from Nigeria. We have Didibo Official from Ivory Coast. We have Ruga Official from Nigeria. And we have Samba Poesi Official from Senegal. On this list, how many people do we have in this category? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in this category. And out of the 9, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Nigerians. Nigerians are doing very well. And we have 2 Ghanaians, 1 person from Senegal and 1 person from Ivory Coast. Big ups to Nigerian artists. As I said, Afrobeats really need to be infused in the coming Grammy. So many things have been going on. Now, there's this thing that has been raining. I saw a lady posting something about Beyonce. We know Beyonce has announced her tour that should be going on tour, a world tour. A lady dropped this message that, according to the lady, she said Beyonce is more popular than Cristiano Ronaldo. She was actually attacking the guys because, you know, guys, we love football. But according to this lady, she said Beyonce is more popular, that she has more popularity in the world than Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what do you think? Or who do you think is more famous and influential? Cristiano Ronaldo or Beyonce? Let us settle this. So please drop your comments below. Do you think Beyonce is more influential than Cristiano Ronaldo? Yea or nay? By the way, let us check their, the numbers of followers they have on Twitter and also on Instagram, maybe Facebook and other social media platforms. Who do you think is more influential? Don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section below. Let us come back home to our country, Nigeria. So much has been happening in Nigeria. So much has been happening. But before we talk about Nigeria, let us start from the top. Let us talk about President Muhammadu Buhari. For all the president said, he dropped this message that we expect you to give back to your country, Buhari tells Nigerians in diaspora. Sometimes when I read news like this, I don't even know where this country is facing. Is it that we are going forward or like 3 steps forward and 10 steps backward? Now, for those, I have some medical doctor friends who are ready to leave this country. And we saw this message a few weeks ago where the minister for the education and other ministers, they were urging Nigerian youth not to leave the country, that they should stay put. Now, some youths have done everything in their powers, sold their land, sold their parents' properties to leave the country. And Buhari is asking them to give back to the country. Like, does that really make sense? It's just funny. How can you ask people that left the country out of their own sweat to start giving back to the country? We keep collecting loan. What are we doing with the loan? So much has happened in Nigeria. Now, another thing that had happened in this country for months, 7 months plus now, is the ASU strike. The federal government has said they can't borrow money to pay us, but they are borrowing money for other projects we can't even see. We have this news talking about the ASU strike because we lingering for 7 months plus. And as I've been saying, the federal government is not bothered. The ministers or the president, they are not bothered because their children are not schooling in Nigeria. Their children are in school. So what they really want is to make money and send to their children overseas. They are not bothered from the look of things. We have this news that federal government through National Universities Commission has withdrawn its circular to reopen universities. I mean, the strike is still ongoing. An earlier circular dated September 23rd, 2022 had directed vice chancellors to reopen universities. The new circular advised vice chancellors to await further directive from the National University Commission. So, ASU strike is still ongoing. They are now facing 8 months. What is really happening? As I said earlier, these people are not really bothered. They are not bothered about what it's talking about. Politics, we know the election will be coming up in 2023. In 2023, will be determined who will become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we have 3 candidates. Not that we have only 3, we have about 7 candidates or more. But 3 presidential candidates are like standing on the 3 pillars. Here, let me place it that way. We have Peter Obi. Recently on Saturday, we saw this obedient movement in Abuja, the 1 million man march. It was legendary. Though other people from other parties have been criticizing Peter Obi and the rest. I posted a video of what FFK said about Peter Obi when he saw Peter Obi, coming out of a private jet, that Peter Obi said he doesn't use private jet, that why is he using private jet? He was even referring to Peter Obi as a liar. Netizens didn't take it light with Peter Obi and FFK. Some people are supporting Peter Obi and others are also supporting FFK. And also recently, I posted that video anyway of Reno Omokri when he was endorsing Peter Obi. Funny enough, he was endorsing Peter Obi, but right now, he is solidly behind Atiku. To him, Peter Obi is not the right man for the job. Well, let us watch a video of what happened, what FFK said regarding Peter Obi and what Reno Omokri said regarding Peter Obi.
Your Excellency.
As far as I'm concerned, I would prefer to have the best president, the best president of Nigerian origin. And if you ask me, if you're going to ask me who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter Obi. Peter Obi would be an absolutely fabulous president. If Peter Obi were president of Nigeria, Nigeria would be like Dubai in a matter of years. But now,
we know this politics is a very dirty game. It's like breaking up and making up. They were very good friends. But right now, Renault doesn't want to hear anything about P2B. If you see his tweets, he is not supporting P2B at all. Well, see, talked about P2B because we have so many obedient servants in the country. Recently, we saw P2B visiting the likes of former presidents Babangida, Ibrahim Babangida. So many people were knocking P2B. They said they rob Nigeria blind, kill citizens, now want to hand country over to apprentices, cronies. Sauri knocks Peter Obi's romance with ex-dictators. P2B was seen with the likes of Babangida and Abdul Salam a few days back, and netizens didn't take a lie with P2B. So, funny enough, even some P2B supporters, they were not even happy because they want someone that is neutral. People are tired of APC, they're tired of PDP, they're tired of the ex-dictators, of people that rule this country. They want something fresh, new. And they were not happy to see Peter Obi, visiting the likes of Abdul Salam Abubakar and Ibrahim Babangida. Everybody has something to say. The floor is open for you to drop. There's this thing that be trending in our country, Nigeria. We have so many bad guys in the country. We know the economy is not good, but sometimes it's good to hustle. But hustling takes so many shapes and so many forms. We have this news that kidnapped Kingpin John Eva, who used to be a cleaner in a bank, paraded in Yanagwa. The police in Bayelsa State have paraded John Ewa, the suspected kidnapped Kingpin, recently arrested in the state. A video of Ewa showing off cash and after his arrest went viral over the weekend. Parading the suspect and his accomplices before newsmen on the 26th of September 2022 is, as I said earlier, we are all hustling in this country, but it's good to hustle the right way. Funny enough, we saw these tweets or this post, this Facebook post after his arrest, the arrest of John Lion, that's his nickname, or John Ewa. For what he posted on Facebook, he said, "Life is a journey, not a competition. I have to be successful because I love expensive shit." Everybody loves expensive shit. Everybody loves expensive shit. Another thing he said, "Make person no deceive you. If you know hustle, you go still hungry for 2020. My brother."